Hi, I'm Scott Culpepper and welcome to the Ingles table. Today we're going to make my rotisserie chicken chili. I got everything I need from Ingles, so let's get started. Okay, I started off first. I took 3 onions and I've diced them up and I've already got them sauteing here in the pot. Added a couple tablespoons of olive oil, got the pot nice and warm. Added the onions and we're gonna saute them for about 10 minutes or until they get completely translucent. So we're approaching that point right now. So what I'm gonna add in here next is going to be, I have 2 4-ounce cans of roasted green chilies. I have 3 tablespoons of oregano, 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper, and 3 teaspoons of cumin. Cumin is where we're gonna get that nice toasty chili flavor. Saute it up real quick so that all of the herbs and seasonings can break apart and don't get stuck together. It's smelling really good. So next I'm going to add a 32-ounce box of chicken broth. Here's a little secret I like to tell people about so you don't get that splash. It all comes out nice and easy and fast. All right, gonna mix this up. And then the best part, we're gonna add a bottle of dry white wine. What I have here is a Pinot Grigio. It's just gonna give it some extra brothy flavor. The alcohol's all gonna cook away, so you don't have to worry about that. And then now we're got that going. I'm also going to put in here, which is kind of an unusual ingredient I think for chili, is some mixed vegetables, soup vegetables. Because the good thing about this recipe is it's completely versatile. After we're done here, and the chili, if you want to let it set overnight to let all the flavors to ferment, it'll also tighten up and thicken up. And I like to use it as pot pie filling as well. What I like to do is take pie crust, cut them out the size of a large muffin tin, bake the pie crust off to get it nice and brown, and then add the filling to the muffin. Bake it off, or before that, stick it in the freezer, freeze them solid. Then you got individual pot pies you could do on your own for serving for one. Nice and convenient. So we got all of the ingredients, and I'm gonna add chicken. What I'm using here today is roasted thigh meat that I've roasted in the oven with just salt, pepper, cook until about 180 degrees on the inside of the chicken, so you make sure that it's completely done. Peel it apart once it cools down a little bit, but I also have rotisserie chicken from Ingles that I like to use. I use bone-in chicken breast, but you can also find the chicken already peeled apart and shredded for you at the Ingles deli section. That makes it nice and easy. Now once I get this brought back up to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add 5 cans of Great Northern white beans. Add all of the beans, 5 cans of beans. We're going to get this mixed up thoroughly. All right, we got all of our ingredients combined. We're going to simmer this. We'll bring it to a boil, then simmer it for 20 or 30 minutes, get a nice heat on it, and then after that, we'll come back and plate everything up. Welcome back, everyone. Our chili has been simmering for about 30 minutes now. It's nice and hot. So I'm gonna add the last, but the best ingredient. I have 2 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese. You can use Parmesan. This is just gonna act as the gooey thickening agent. We can also use Swiss cheese if you don't want something that's so stringy. But it's almost completely melted here. Like I said, this is gonna be better the next day. And what I like to do the next day is throw it in a crock pot on low and slowly bring it back up to temp and then enjoy it. So I'm going to plate some of this up. You can see that stringy good cheese. I love stringy cheese. I love French onion soup too. I'm just gonna add that. I'm gonna finish it with a dollop of sour cream. And then there we go. Thank you for joining me here at Ingles Table. Don't forget to check out our website for more tips, tricks, and recipes. See you next time.